goal. Say the nets a go shake, striker and strike and the refs celebrate. Island Cup that are the best and the great. The victory we appreciate. The net a go shake, Jamaica shake, Suriname shake. Say the net a go shake, Barbados shake, Trinidad shake.
Many countries.
Okay, what's it been like? What's the football like there now? I know this season has started. PSG struggling a little bit. Nantes not doing so bad. How are things there?
It's okay, you know, with that pandemic is a little bit difficult, you know. It's a little bit difficult, you know, for the players to start again, all that. But it's okay. I watched yesterday, Marseille, they play against Nice.
Yes.
Against Lille. It was a little bit difficult for Marseille because, you know, Lille, they play very good now.
Yeah. I'm joined today by former Cameroon midfielder Eric Djemba-Djemba, as he says.
Yes, that's it. You know.
It's such a pleasure to be able to speak to you. You know, African Nations Cup winner in 2002. Played in the World Cup in 2002 as well. Played for the likes of Manchester United, Aston Villa. Started in Nantes in France, and really has played at the highest level of the game. Eric, thanks for joining us and giving me this opportunity to speak to you today.
It's my pleasure.
So tell me, you've played in so many leagues, you've played across the globe, but I'm quite sure you've never played in the Caribbean. And there's an opportunity for you to be here in 2021. How excited are you about that?
Yeah, you know, it's true. You know, I play for many countries. I play for many leagues, but I never play to Caribbean. That's true. I have friends, they are Caribbean, but I never went there. I never play football there, you know. And I'm so excited to be there, you know, in 21, 22. For me, it's like I want to see how it's there, you know, how is the country, how is life is there, how football is there. So for me, I'm very excited to be there.
What do you think about the whole venture, the Islands Cup Open? The fact that it's an opportunity now for franchise football in the region. We have a lot of players and coaches who have played at the highest level, who have been involved in football at the highest level, now coming to the region to be part of this whole project. What are your thoughts on that? Something like that?
You know, it's so big. It's so big and it's so nice because in one place you will have many culture. You see, and for me, it's very big. It's a nice project. When they talked to me about that, I was like, wow. That is unbelievable. You know, it's unbelievable to see all that player in one place in Caribbean. You know, for me, it's like I'm sure all the world they will look, they will watch. You see, they will watch because you will get all that player, all that big names there, and for me, it's fantastic. It's unbelievable, and I'm so excited to be inside that project.
How's your physical state right now? We see the fans here are going to be wanting to see you on the field of play. Are you up for the challenge in 2021?
Of course, you can see. No, don't worry. You know, I'm training every day, all the week. I try to, you know, to keep my shape, to be in good shape. You know, I know it will not be easy because you will have all the big players, and you know, and now with that age we play with the head, you know, play with head, you know, that experience, all that thing. But you need to be in good shape, and me, I'm take care about it. I'm training every day to be in shape when I will be there. But I'm sure I will do my trick there, no problem.
I'm quite sure the people here are looking forward to that. Let's go back a bit. Obviously, you know, you came from very humble beginnings, and you made yourself. You climbed the ladder of world football. Was able to play in a World Cup and carry the brand of Cameroon football. Of course, many of us remember Cameroon from the 1990 World Cup, the days of Roger Miller, etc. And these are guys that would have been your idols. They would have paved a pathway for you. Tell us about that whole journey, you know, growing up in Cameroon and being able to play in a World Cup, play in the English Premier League. Tell us about that.
You know, I start to play football in Cameroon, of course, when I was 6, 7 years, and it was a little bit difficult because you play with no boots, you play in the street, and every time, when you finish football, when you will go home, you will get beat by your dad, or all that. It was a little bit difficult, but now many things changed there. Now, you have many academic, people, they take care about the children who play football. And I got the chance when I was like 12, 13 years to, to come in Europe, in Nantes, in the academic. And there I start to grow up, I start to play, I start to learn. And after that, it was okay. I went professional in Nantes. Manchester United came to me. They come to wait. They come to watch me many times, and my dream come true. Because when I was a kid, I was support Cantona. I was support Manchester United,
Yeah.
and my dream come true. I went there. It was a big story in Cameroon. I was like a first African Central to play in Manchester United, in England, in Manchester United. So it was big story in my country. And when I arrived in England, it was like I got a little bit pressure. It's normal because I was like 21 years, 21, 22 years old. I need to replace Roy Keane. It was not easy to replace Roy Keane. Roy Keane is a monument. He's a legend. So
Yes.
it was, for me, the pressure, I got the pressure, but Rio Ferdinand was there. Ryan Giggs was talking to me every time. Paul Scholes, Ruud van Nistelrooy. I came, I think, 3 days before Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was my roommate. He was my roommate for 2.5 years. So it was good. It was good, and I learned too much there. I learned too much there, and Alex Ferguson, it changed my life. It changed my life because now everybody know me all over the world. So for me, it's magic, and all that experience I took there in Manchester United, I bring that everywhere I went. So that means in Aston Villa, in Burnley, when I traveled to go to Qatar to play there in Danish league. So all that experience, it was good for me because after that it was okay. But in Manchester it was a little bit hard because you got the pressure. When you play all this, you need to win every time. Now it's different. Now it's different. Manchester United, they are a little bit struggling because for the league. But 10 years ago or 15 years ago, it was like every game we need to win every game. So it was fantastic. And back in the day, when I'm going back in Cameroon now, it's like it's a little bit difficult because I cannot like walk in the street like that because everybody will follow me. It's a little bit my life there is a little bit difficult. It's not like in Europe when you walk, you have the fans, they can speak to you, they can ask you like autograph, signature, all this. In Cameroon is different. In Africa it's a little bit different. Many people, some people, they are poor, so when they see you, they want to, you need to give them all that stuff. You understand?
Yes.
So now Roger Miller, is like a legend. He's a big legend in Africa, Roger Miller, and I know him very, very well, and I have a lot of respect of him. A lot of respect of him. Roger Miller, you have Patrick Mboma, you have Samuel Eto'o, you have all this. I play with Roger Miller, I play with Samuel Eto'o. They are nice guys, but I have a big respect for them because they made many things and they win many trophies for Cameroon. For me, it's I imagine when I was a kid and when I was watching all that people in the TV, and today I meet them, I am teammate with them. It's a little bit funny, you understand? But it's life and it's football. In football, you can go very, very, very up, very fast, but you can go down very fast too. You understand? And I have a chance to be healthy, to be in life. And I hope, like I told you, everybody will be happy to meet me there in Caribbean, in ASEAN Cup.
Of course, I expect that, and definitely as well, all these experiences that you've had across the globe, you're going to bring that into the Caribbean and pass it on. Obviously, the kids here, the young aspiring footballers, they will look up to persons like you to now share your advice, your knowledge, your experience, and help them to possibly grow into someone such as you one day.
Yeah, of course, I will do that. And you know, I love children. I love the children, and I will give to them what football gives to me. I will give to them back. You know, and you know, tomorrow the future is all that kid. It's all that kid. That's the future of tomorrow. So for me, I will be very, very happy to be there and learn to that kid, give them back. You know, try to teach them, talk with them, because you know, sometimes have somebody like me when I was a kid. I know if in Manchester I was like 25, 27 years, my career will be different. You understand? It will be different. And they are young. They are young there. So if they have somebody like me in front of them, talk to them and say to them, don't go left, go right, because I know why I'm telling them that. You understand? So for me, it will be a pleasure to do that, to give them back, or to give them back everything football gives to me for all that kids. It will be fantastic. Fantastic.
Eric, I just want to touch on an experience that you would have had, maybe a dark period in your career, in your life. Your experience with Marc-Vivien Foe, a former teammate, and we all know what happened to him, and there's an experience that you had as well. Tell us about that.
You know, I remember that day, it was like in semi-final. We need to play semi-final in Confederation Cup in 2003 against Colombia in France. That day we have a game against Colombia. It was in semi-final. And in Colombia, my teammate, I was playing in Nantes. I was playing in Nantes. That it was my team in the league. And we need to play against Colombia. And in Colombia, I have my teammate there. I was playing with him in Nantes, Mario Yepes. Yes, he was playing after that in Milan, AC, Paris Saint-Germain. So I need to play against him. He was playing in Colombia, me I play in Cameroon. And when we are going to the stadium, in the bus, you know, in the bus, we was singing, you know, and we are going there. And I remember Marc-Vivien Foe, he said to everybody in the bus, this game, we need to win this game. If somebody need to die today because he need to win that game, he can die. But this game is very important for Cameroon. It's very important for him because he told his wife and his kids he want to win that tournament. So he say we need to win that game. So in the, I think after the halftime, he was playing, and when we started the halftime, he was playing, and after that, Marc-Vivien Foe, he was playing in the middle with me.
Yeah.
With me and Modeste Mbami, another player, and he said to me, Eric, I am tired. And I said to him, how come? Because, you know, Marc-Vivien Foe is like 2 meters, you know, he's big.
Yeah.
I said to him, how come you are tired? We already play only 60 minutes. He said, yes, but I am tired. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but I'm tired. I cannot continue. And I said to him, listen, the game is going on. Wait, when the ball will go out, so I will say to the coach, to the gaffer, to change you because you are tired. He said, okay. After 30 seconds, I was running to pass him because the ball was going. He just fell down behind me. You know, it was like a dream. I was dreaming because he fell down near to me. And everybody was like, we don't know what happened. And Mario Yepes, my teammate, he was playing with Colombia because he went with him on top to take the ball. And Marc-Vivien Foe fall down. And Mario Yepes was calling me, Eric. So when I turned down, I see Foe was down. I saw Foe was down. So I went to him, and all the medical stuff, they come in, they carry him, they bring him out, and we continue to play. We didn't know what happened inside there. You understand? So we continue to play the game. And we score. It was 1-0. we win the game after the whistle for the referee, end of the game. So everybody was happy, we was dancing. After that, we went to the local room. We went there and we saw Roger Milla. He was crying because Roger Milla was inside the staff, Cameroon staff.
Right.
And we saw he was crying, and we didn't know why. And when he was coming, he was crying, he was shouting, you know, he was coming out the dressing room, and all the Cameroon player was coming inside the dressing room, and he was shouting, he was crying, and we didn't know why. And he was shouting, Marc-Vivien Foe is dead, he's dead, he's dead. Marco is dead, Marco is dead. So we was like, what? He said, yes, Marco is dead. And everybody run, we went there in the medical room, and he was lying down like he was sleeping. You see, he was lying down with his wife. His wife was there. She was crying. Everybody was crying. For me, it was like, I didn't know. And after semi-final, we need to play the final against France 3 days ago. So everybody was scared to play. Everybody was scared because you didn't know what's going to happen for you. You see, if Marc-Vivien Foe, he was a big player, he was like strong player. If it's him, after 60 minutes, he fell down. Imagine me, I don't know what. It was so difficult. It was so difficult. And today, I'm still remember like it was yesterday, because it was bad memory, very bad memory. And we lost in the final. So
what a tragedy in terms of how that took place, and the experience that you might have had we would have gone through there. I'm sure you have very good memories of Marc, and his legacy continues to live on, and you are a living testimony of what is possible through the game, and the kind of people that can be produced, that we can become because of football, and because of our ambitions and our way of thinking and our way of living, to see better, to create better opportunities for persons. I'm thinking that you're seeing an opportunity here to come to the Caribbean now, to be part again of the evolution of the game in this part of the world.
About this, because I know all the kids that was there, all the kids that was waiting for all that player, you know, it's such a big name to come there, and it's good for Caribbean football, it's good for all that kid. They want to be professional too, a big player, and they will have a big advice, a good advice, you know, to know how to do, to train, and to be a big player, you know. For me, I'm very, very excited to be there, to be inside that project. It's an honor for me, you know. I will do all my best to give them back what football gives to me.
Part of the initiative also has a lot to do with charity. In terms of this tournament, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good, because you know, life is like sometimes charity, you know. And like me, I have like a big association in Cameroon where I made a lot of charity there, because of course, you know, people, we need to help people, and this is a big project for, you know, for many people to see, to wash. And in Caribbean, I am sure people, they will love that. They will love that, I'm sure, because in Caribbean, they are a little bit like, they live a little bit like African people, you know. They like to, you know, they like to be enjoyed. They like to, you know, they are happy person.
Very expressive, yes. And similar cultures as well. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. So for me, it's an honor. It's an honor, and I will do all my best to make people happy there.
Tell me, what is your take on the state of football in Africa? We are yet to see an African country, despite all the promises and promising display, get to a World Cup final, get to a World Cup semi-final. What is your whole take on this? Do you see something special happening in 2022 in Qatar?
You know, it's a little bit hard to say. It's a little bit hard to say, because You know, we have some good country, like you have Nigerian player, Nigeria team. They are good. You have, like, at the moment, you have Ghana.
Yeah.
You have Ghana team. Yeah. You have Ghana. You have Nigeria, and a little bit Egypt. Egypt. You know, they are winning. I think they are the best in Africa, winning Africa Cup. They have 6 or 7 Africa Cup.
Right.
Egypt. Yes. And now Algeria, they are coming. Algerian player, they are coming. You see. So for me, it will not be a surprise for me to see Algerian or Ghana reach the quarterfinal or semi-final in 2022.
22.
Yes. So for me, it's not be a surprise. It will not be a surprise.
All right, perfect. Okay, Eric, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here with us today. I want to wish you the best. And obviously, we're looking forward to seeing you in the Caribbean in a few months' time. And I hope you continue to keep yourself physically strong and healthy, so that we can meet up in 2021 and we can see you on the screen.
Yes. I will continue, my friend. Don't worry, I will continue to work hard. So when I will be there, I will come there, I will be like a fit. I will look like 70 years old again.
And,
so don't worry. And I want you to say to the goalkeeper is Friedel.
Friedel.
Yeah?
Yes.
I saw his interview. With you. He's a big man. He's an intelligent man. I saw him talk with you, and he's a all-class standing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know him personal, but I saw him with you when he was doing the interview. It's fantastic, and I hope when I will see him there, I will say that to him personal. He's a gentleman, and that is good. I like people like that. You have heart. That is good.
I have to agree with you, and I'm sure he'll be looking forward to meeting you as well when you're here in the Caribbean. And when we meet up, I will take you over to some of the beautiful beaches that we have here so that you can experience a bit of the Caribbean paradise.
No problem, Sean. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much. And I hope we will meet very soon.
Sure. Looking forward to it. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye.
Goal! Say the nets are go shake, striker and strike and the refs celebrate. Island Cup that are the best and the great. The victory we appreciate. The net a go shake, Jamaica shake, Suriname shake. Say the net a go